Oh my God, this is so heavy.
You got it?
You know, one of the things that I remember doing is in the gym, I'd be doing these 45-pounders like this, and that's where my shoulders were massive. I had big arms. My core was amazing. But now it's like 25 pounds, and this is just killing me. But I want to do it. I want to do this because I want to, not because I have to.
Right. So I was just saying that I developed this thing where I hated working out, and I could never figure out why I hated working out. Well, we were just talking, and I think I just realized it. You know, I was just sitting there telling him that video I just did of me working out, I'm sitting there going, I bet there's going to be 20 people on YouTube that sit there and criticize my form. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're swinging, or oh, you shouldn't stand when you do it, and oh, this and that, and everybody's got their 8 million. I was just doing that for an example, and just you know, just getting some curls in. I know my form wasn't perfect, but
you were working out.
But I was working out, and you know what? That's 10 curls that I hadn't done. So
True.
There you go. And I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed just going over there, picking it up, and lifting it. But there has been developed a stigma especially over the internet and YouTube, about this. You know, everybody's got their opinion on how to work out. You shouldn't swing, you shouldn't sway, you shouldn't sit down, you shouldn't stand up, you shouldn't break a sweat, you should break a sweat, you know.
Right.
And they have made working out boring and annoying to the point that you don't want to go to the gym because you got to do all these really specific things. And
where all you need to do is move.
You just need to get in there and move, lift weights, work your muscles. Yes, there are some good tips and advice. You get better. You start working off form.
But only when you're in the athlete mode. I mean, right now we are not in athlete mode. We are sitting on the couch here talking, and we decided to go over there and lift some weights. I mean, right there, lifting the weights is much better than sitting on the couch.
Right.
Or thinking about maybe I should go to the gym, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know.
Right.
So we actually went over there, lift some weights, and that's much better. Who cares about the form? You know, we're not hurting ourselves. We're just working our muscles.
And the same thing is happening with the food industry. The vegans are saying meat eaters are stupid for eating meat. The meat eaters are saying vegans are stupid for not eating meat. Eating organic meat or not organic meat, eating the fast food or not. You know, it's just, it's insanity. You get put into all these little categories and boxes, and everybody goes to these extremes to hide from, they pick which one they think, and they hide from everything else, and it's just madness. It drives you crazy.
Everybody has their own opinion, and unfortunately YouTube is just everybody's opinion.
Yeah.
It makes no difference. If you don't talk to a professional, they're not a professional. It's their opinion. So why are you following somebody's opinion is beyond me.
YouTube is a breeding ground of really good entertainers that sound really convincing.
Yeah, fake news.
And they read the same studies that everybody else can read.
Yeah.
And more times than not, especially when it comes to food, you find that the studies are tainted by a corporation that wants to show these statistics. So really, you just have to trust your body and your instincts and do what works for you. Because if you go off the studies and off the YouTubers, you're going to screw yourself up.
I totally agree.
So
what have we decided to do?
I've decided I can eat what I want, what's right for me. I'm not going to demonize it. I'm not on a diet. I just have a goal of losing weight, and I'm teaching myself to not want the things that I crave.
Right. And if you can have them anytime that you want to have them, but you choose not to, you feel better about yourself than you do saying, I can't have them, then that's all you think about.
Right.
Like, don't look at the color red. What's the first thing you do? I'm looking at the color red. Why am I looking at the color red? Because somebody said, don't look at it, and you do.
Yeah.
You know, so don't have the cheeseburger, which means what? Oh man, I really want to have a cheeseburger because I'm not supposed to have it. But if you can have it, you know, fast food, this, that, and the other, whatever you want to, but you choose not to, and you choose a healthier option, that makes you feel better, and you feel like you're more in control than not doing something. You are doing something.
I have lost inches, and I have lost 6 pounds this week.
Congratulations.
Eating what I want to eat.
That's really awesome, man.
And if I want to eat it, I'm going to eat it. But I have also turned away a lot of food because I said, I can have that. No, we talked about Whataburger, we talked about Brahms, we talked about eating another cookout meal. And you know,
with beer,
and I could have it. I mean, there was nothing, nobody, nothing, no diet, no commitment, no nothing saying that I couldn't have that. I could have it. But when I realized I could have it, and I'm like, you know,
I don't want that.
But I could also have a juice, and I'm really trying to lose weight. I really just, I started saying, I don't want that, which is a psychological goal that I've been trying to get for so many years. I want to not want it,
Right.
of free will and not some artificial construct called a challenge or a bet or whatever, which doesn't work. That just makes you want it more and more and more. You want
After your
everything.
challenge, then you want to eat everything that you weren't able to eat.
During the challenge,
Right.
which we fail and fail and fail. So this is really working. I can have what I want. I don't have to work out. I don't have to do anything. I can sit on my couch all day, eat Twinkies, watch Netflix, and do absolutely nothing. My days off, go to work, do whatever I want to do.
Right.
But
That's what you've done. You've even eaten pizza and cookies, and you still lost 6 pounds in a week.
yep, because I ate it when I wanted to eat it, and I realized, yeah, man, this is heavy. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I didn't want it for the right reasons. I truly got to a point where I didn't want it. I really wanted fresh juice and fruits because there was no language in there saying don't have that, can't have it, nothing like that. It doesn't work
We
to do that.
juiced more this weekend hanging out than I think we ever have.
Oh yeah, we did eat pizza and stuff, but like you said, we ate more healthy food this week than any other get together in history. You can have whatever you want whenever you want. You're an adult. You make your own money. Doesn't matter. You can eat or have whatever you want. You have to not want it with the full will that you can have it.
Because there's free food everywhere. Tell me, 1 week have you gone without somebody offering you free donuts, free this, free sample, free
Every week.
something? Come over for dinner. Let's go out to a drink.
Every day.
Every day.
At my job, every day there's
Yeah.
donuts, there's candy dishes, there's giveaways, there's free pizza day, there's people want to go out to eat. It's like Food Central at my work. And these are military people that have to live by fitness standards. I don't know how they do it.
'Cause they work out a lot.
Well, I think normal, regular people that don't have these psychological hiccups, I think they already have that mindset. They grew up in a family where the things are in the pantry, everything's fully available, but they don't overeat because there's no scarcity, and they don't eat what they don't want because there's no such thing as you can't have it.
Right. I like
So I think if you grow up naturally that way, then you can have Twinkies, Ho-Hos, and McDonald's down the street, and maybe every once in a blue moon you feel like eating a Twinkie, you eat about 3 bites, throw the rest away. Occasionally you eat McDonald's, you eat about 3 bites of the burger, a quarter of the fries, a few sips of Coke, and the skinny people that are like that, they never finish their food, they just throw it away.
Yeah.
And then they may eat
what
it.
do we do? We're like, why don't you give it to me? I mean, it's like, you threw away perfectly good food.
Yeah.
Where we grew up, which was, eat all the food on your plate because there's starving kids in China.
Right. So I'm trying to teach myself the
That's
mentality
stuck
that
in your head a lot too.
Right.
Eat everything on your plate. Garbage disposal.
we're not in scarcity. We're not.
No.
No one's holding us back. We're not in a communist country where you can or can't do certain things or whatever. We're free to do whatever we want. So that's the mentality I want with food and working out. If I want to work out, if I don't want to work out, okay, so what? I didn't do anything wrong. If I want to eat
most
food,
gyms are $10 a month, so you have a $10 a month. And if you go there one time a month, who
it
cares?
costs $5 to go one time a month if you're not a member.
Right.
$5 to $10 a visit. So if you go once or twice, you've already paid for your membership.
Absolutely.
No problem. So with that being said, that's the goal. And I've lost 6 pounds eating what I want to eat. I haven't changed nothing. I've had pizza, I've had cookies, I've had ice cream, and I've also had juices and fruits. I've gone without eating when I was hungry because I just didn't feel like eating. I wanted to not eat.
Right.
It wasn't forced. I wanted to not eat, and I enjoyed that.
I've been stuck at about 250 pounds for, I have no reason why.
Well, that's about to change because now
That's about to change because now I'm going to say, hey, I can eat whatever I want to, and I want to be able to choose the more healthier option because I want to, not because I have to, and not because I can't eat pizza with my friends.
Yep. Well, I'm turning this off because my arms hurt really bad.
Your arms hurt because you've been working out.
Grr, workout.
Grr.
Later.